As minister, I can categorically state that there's no such thing. It is absolutely fake news.
I've been tracking oil exploration in Jamaica since 2022 when I did my first video. With the recent rumors about oil being found in Jamaica, belief that there is a cover-up and Minister Vaz saying that's fake news, I think an update is overdue. Now, I'm no expert on the topic and would never claim to be, but I'll make an attempt to understand where the misunderstanding may lie. Over the last few weeks, there have been a lot of talk about oil being found in Jamaica. I've seen videos referencing an Observer article published in July from which readers have concluded that oil has been found. Now, I didn't do an update video because I didn't see any such update on United Oil and Gas's website, and the last time I checked, they were still looking for a drilling partner. Then Minister Vaz came out saying it was fake news, and I figured that the uproar would fizzle down after that. But then I saw a video today of a lady talking very excitedly about the prospects of an oil find in Jamaica, and the comments under the video took that as proof that oil was indeed found in Jamaica. So here's what I think is happening. They've been searching for oil for some time now. I'm not getting into the history. Watch this video if you want more info. Plus, I have a whole playlist on the oil exploration in Jamaica. But the most recent area of interest is called Walton Morant Basin off the south coast of Jamaica. It stretches from the south of Walton Basin in Westmoreland to Morant Bay in St. Thomas. They saw some positive indicators that there may be oil in that area. Now, what are positive indicators? So digging for oil is expensive, and them can't just go dig everywhere and try look for oil. So they have to look for signs that indicate that oil is more than likely in that area. Once they have enough signs, they can invest in drilling to confirm it. Now, what are the signs? If there is source rock there, that means there is possibly oil there. A source rock is a rock that has organic material like dead plants and tiny animals buried under layers for millions of years. Over time, with lots of pressure and heat, this organic matter can transform into what they call hydrocarbons, i.e., oil and gas. Now, if oil is formed, it needs a place to store it. It needs rocks that would act like a sponge and soak it up. Good storage rocks like sandstone or limestone have lots of tiny spaces like a sponge where oil can collect. These rocks are called reservoir rocks, so they look for that also. Now, if oil was formed there and is still there, then there must be a trap that's holding it there, right? Just like you have a container with a cap to hold water, there needs to be a natural trap that stops the oil from escaping. This could be a folded layer of rock, like an arch, called an anticline. I think that's a pronunciation. There may be a crack in the earth that's been sealed, or other shapes that naturally hold oil in place. So if they see these geological structures, then that's another sign that there may be oil and gas. Now, if they see a little oil seeping up to the surface of the earth, that again is another sign. To see some of these features, they do geological surveys like surface mapping and sediment analysis, and they use geophysical methods like seismic surveys and magnetic and gravity surveys. I explained some of these in another video. Now, if they have enough signs or positive indicators, then they need to confirm it by drilling. But as I said before, oil drilling is expensive, so they need a partner to share the costs. And for the last couple of years, they have been trying to find one. They call it the farm out process. And in order to sell the very expensive investment to someone or a company, you have to show that it is a lucrative venture, because who are going to take up all this money and invest without having an idea of how much profit they can make, or that you have done enough research to find positive indicators, that you've worked out how much barrels of oil you could possibly get from that area and put a monetary value on it. They have to package all that information to present to and entice possible investors. I think that is one of the reasons they had that investor evening that the article mentioned earlier this year. If you go to the company's website now and go to the press releases section, you will see a new upload on August 27, 2024, clarifying the oil discovery speculation. It states, United confirms that it has drilled no wells in the Walton Morant license, and therefore no commercial oil or gas discovery has been made. You can check out the website if you want for yourself. I left the link in the description box. So that's what I think may be happening. They're still looking for a partner, but their excitement seems to be making people think that they have already found oil and have commenced drilling. That's my 2 cents. What's yours? And if you want to learn more about oil exploration in Jamaica, check out my entire playlist.